Ain't no secret. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the video so I can sub back to you. Deuce.
Earlier today, Hoover police detectives obtained warrants for the arrest of Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carlee home to her family, but locate a kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnappings, some of which even helped organize searches in hopes they could find Carlee's alive so her family would not experience the pain and suffering that they felt when their loved ones never returned home. As we know, actions can have consequences, and that's why we're here today. This afternoon, Carlee Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lenise Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration, but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed. I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law applied to these facts and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping or another violent crime. Because of the attention this case has garnered,
Ain't no secret. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rick. Know what I'm talking about? Hey, my people. Y'all know why we here. So, y'all just heard the news clip. So, Carlee Russell been charged with 2 Class A misdemeanors, both punishable by up to a year in jail and a $6,000 fine if convicted. But the thing is, like, I'll be honest with you. I think that's sufficient. Up to a year, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't wish jail on nobody. But this is the thing. I think this should extend to the false accusers too, you know what I'm saying? False accusers of, you know what I'm saying, of rape and assault and things of that nature. Because the thing is, I'm in support of all females, you know what I'm saying? Like, their rights not to be abused mentally or physically, both. I'm definitely in support of that. But vindictive women who trying to like jam men up, I'm definitely not behind that, you know what I'm saying? Like, us black men, don't get me wrong. We are one of the most hated races on this planet already, without our own, you know what I'm saying, women and men trying to sabotage it, you know what I'm saying? We don't need no help with that, you know what I'm talking about? But Carlee Russell, I mean, I definitely think she needs help, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said before, I wouldn't even mind if she got like time like in a mental institution, try to get her mind together, like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, maybe she can go, and once she gets herself together, she can be, you know what I'm saying, be a mentor, you know what I'm saying? Try to, you know what I'm saying, talk to other young women, you know what I'm saying, whose self-esteem low. And that's pretty much what it is. Self-esteem low, maybe mental issues too, but self-esteem definitely low. So definitely talk to them, let them know like mistakes she made. So that would be one way, you know what I'm saying, trying to get her reputation back. because right now, I mean, it's just shot, you know what I'm saying? But this is the land of second chances. Don't get me wrong. This definitely is a country. This is a forgiving country, you know what I'm saying? Definitely loves a comeback story. So I'm not going to write her off, but she definitely needs to go sit down, you know what I'm saying? And the chief of police, he's saying like he wants even stricter, you know what I'm saying, punishments, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna tell you what, I can't knock that man, you know what I'm saying? He's like, and it's definitely gonna moving forward, it's gonna always tie back, you know what I'm saying, right or wrong, to Carlee Russell, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna tie back to her, like it's gonna always, and it's been others before her that false accused, gonna be people behind, but it's gonna tie back to her name, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happens. I'm definitely gonna be following this going forward to see what they do. So but she definitely needs to, you know what I'm saying, do some time. Like I said, whether in an mental institution or in jail, she needs to do some time, because you can't be doing this, man. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to follow this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel that the punishment is sufficient with up to a year in jail and a $6,000 fine that needs to be paid for each charge? Now, I'm curious, are those charges going to run concurrently? They didn't answer that. So we're going to see, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we're going to see at the end of the trial whether they concurrently or whether they're each their own separate term. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. And if you ain't no renegade, hit that sub button. Welcome to the Renegades. Dude.